to say, because I'm wondering like what the shift is that's happening here, that's happening in the United States, because it's a massive shift in the United States right now. What's popular in music, what's cool, what's not. I think for a minute there, pop punk was becoming pretty uncool, and
Definitely.
now it's like the coolest thing.
Yeah, it's
but
totally
but it's a different version of pop punk.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, and so what's going on over here? You said
Yeah.
there's like a massive, like you think it's in a good place right now? Or what?
I think pop punk's in a good place. I think the alternative music scene is in a good place.
Yeah.
Like from my point of view, everything was awesome until about 2013, and then shit started getting really serious. And bands, I say this all the time, but bands started doing music. They stopped doing house party videos and they started doing Angry in the Woods
Wow.
videos. Like,
Yeah.
So the fact that you're saying this, I actually fully agree, and I think we all do here at this table. we've all realized that.
Man,
music,
somebody should really do a sick new house party.
They
video.
really should.
it needs to happen, guys.
Couldn't be us.
Nah, definitely. But somebody should.
I definitely don't mean to cut you off, but we have
No,
actually
it's
talked
cool.
about like the intention of like having fun, like with this new record we have coming. You know, like we were like, what happened? Like when did we become Angry in the Woods promo band? You know, you're on the fucking train tracks. Why?
Yeah, it was more a train track band.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
It's
just
train
like,
tracks, it's Grace, guys.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just we're trying to have fun again. I feel like fun has been lost.
And I think that is coming to be a part of like the new wave of pop punk, I guess. That it is a lot more about the immaturity and bringing back the youth vibes, I guess. But in a different way, though. You're totally right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the people who are being exposed, the younger generation that's being exposed to pop punk right now, is taking influence from those bands that were doing it, you know, in a fun way. Blink 182, you know, it's people looking at like Sum 41 music videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, they only know that through, you know, Travis Barker or Machine Gun Kelly or whatever's happening right now. And they're like, oh, that's what pop punk is. Like, we don't know anything about the pop punk that's been happening the last 10 years. We know about, you know, what this pop punk is based on. So we're going to do that. And so it's all fun. It's all games. And I think that's really cool. And that's what we kind of wanted to do as a band.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
stop taking ourselves so seriously and just like, dude, we've been doing this for a long time and it is fun. Like, so let's stop acting like it's not fun and
Yeah.
fucking have
we have
a
the
good
coolest
time
job
again.
in the world.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why it should be fun. And I think that's totally been accepted again now.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty new, like 12 months that it's become accepted to be fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I think we're in such a positive place, man.
Yeah, it's tough because I feel like we saw the line between like fun and corny or, you know, like trying too hard. You know, I think when people think about pop punk, there was for a minute like a negative connotation as far as like, oh, that's just like, it's not real music. It's just like whatever, you know?
It's for teenage girls,
Yeah.
yada yada yada. Like, I'm really cool and I'm really tough and I like serious ass metalcore, like F you. So
But now everybody likes it, even like the young TikTok kids, and
Yeah.
like the young rich kids and stuff.
People who have only ever listened to hip hop or, you know.
because they also love Post Malone and stuff,
and like
too,
Juice WRLD
you know?
and shit.
So
like
like
that.
they're wearing multiple gold chains, but also loving pop punk.
Which is
That's
kinda
how
cool.
I started.
I like
I
that though.
think
I'm
that's
down.
part of
I
the
think
reason
that's
it's
cool.
come back though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because during that period where everything was like super serious and you weren't allowed to be happy, one of the things that people hated was people being successful.
Yeah.
Like,
that's-
because it
That
was
is
like
true.
you have to be an underdog, you can't be a sellout.
Yeah.
But all these rappers coming back to the scene, and in rap, it's all about being successful. Like it's all about how much money you've got. So them just bringing the idea that you're allowed to be successful
Yeah.
into it, and everyone being like, "Oh, cool! If I can be successful, that's fun again."
So it's combining
So-
the "let's leave this town" and the "let's get this bag."
Let's leave this
It's like-
town, get the bag, and buy a mansion.
yeah, like
Come back to the town and buy a house.
Yeah, there you go. Buy the biggest house in that town.
yeah. I've never really described it like that, but that's kind of where it's at.
Yeah. You can still hate your town, but you have
It's
to
like
get
I
money.
own this town now.
Let's leave this town. Let's buy this town.
Yeah. Bring people back. Let's get the economy going.
However we
town.
get there, as long as it's there.